I'm Jordan Copeland. Today, bus companies in Los Angeles are struggling to build new buses because of economic constraints. Only 10% of Los Angeles population take the bus, and so the bus companies are not able to upgrade their buses for better gas emissions and mileage. However, still cars account for 75% of the pollution in Los Angeles, making a much better alternative. We will now ask other bus riders about their experience on the bus.
I take the bus about maybe every 3 times a week, maybe, something like that. What are the problems, do you think? The bus? Well, it's too crowded all the time. It's kind of late sometimes. The schedule's kind of inconsistent. Okay, thanks. Oh, thank you. It's kind of short.
Hi, my name is Joseph Akiyama. Today we will take the 206 bus from Venice and Normandy to our separate homes at the bus rate of $1.25. Based upon AAA's 56.2 cents per mile formula, Vladimir's trip to 56th Street will cost $2.06. My trip to Slauson, where I will reconnect, will take $5.34. However, Jordan's trip is under $1, and so it will not be worth his money.
Alright, so we got on the bus at approximately 2:42, so we waited for the bus around 7 minutes, and as you can see there are 43 seats on the bus, and there are only about 18 people on the bus right now. So Jordan, Show, and I, Vladimir, we're going to take the bus to Jefferson right now, and so where Jordan's going to get off. So, you know, it's not very late right now, so there aren't as many people as the rush hour hours, like 4, 5, 6. But for this, like, we could definitely improve on how many people are driving right now, because as you look on the road, there are plenty of cars on the road as well, so it's not as if though the roads are empty. So, you know, we can improve on that aspect as well, and so yeah.
I ride the bus Monday through Friday. I work for the state of California, and the bus is usually crowded at this time, but today it's only a few people.
Yeah. And do you own a car, or
Yes, but it's a government job, so they pay for half rides.
All right. And so, do you use your car often, or just?
No, I ride the bus every day.
Every day.
Yes.
All right. Then thank you, Millie. Have a good day.
Okay.
This Metro Transit bus project has taught us a lot about how buses can be just as efficient as cars in the railway. The only thing we have to do is make, you know, plans that make them more just as quick in travel and stuff, so that people will be more encouraged to join, that we more encouraged to ride the buses. So, you know, after doing some research, we found out that there are 2,400 buses in the LA bus system, and only 75 of the buses do not use fuel, do not burn natural gas as their fuel. So most of them are efficient, and that was contrary to what we believed at the beginning of the project, because we thought we had to make buses more fuel efficient. That was going to be our solution, but after we found that out, we know that buses are efficient, just that we need to find ways to get people on these buses and make them much quicker when they're going from place to place, you know. And so one solution was that after we talked to this man on the bus, he owns 3 cars, but when he goes to work, he rides the Metro. So, you know, maybe for people in that situation that own 2 cars, 1 car, 3 cars, and they use the Metro, maybe we could give them tax breaks or cash incentives. You know, you own 3 cars, but you still use the Metro every day. You know, at the end of the year, you get a check for, I don't know, maybe $5,000 or something. And if you own 2 cars, you get a check for $2,500. So, or maybe just give them a tax break, you know, instead of the, you know, I don't know, when they go for their sales tax or something like that, you know, maybe they have to pay 8% or something, you know, pay 4%. And so ways like that, it would encourage people to go ride on the buses, and because they're and the man said and I also noticed that the fares are getting higher, so, you know, to make up for that, maybe the city does have to give some money to these people so that they will use the buses. And another problem that we saw was that there was inconsistency on the line. While we were waiting at the bus stop, the line that was going north had 2 buses go back, had two buses pass by in the span of 7 minutes while we waited for our bus. So there's just so many more people. There's so many more buses going north than there are going south. So we have to fix that up as well. You know, maybe one idea was that the commuter express that picks up kids from Palisades and then brings them to the school. You know, maybe we could do that for certain areas like, I don't know, Whittier and Alhambra, and then they have buses in those respective areas. And then all these people, they go to different branches that they have to go to, like one certain area, and there they pick up local routes that are much quicker to get them from place to place. Instead of, you know, they have to get like one local bus to here, to one station, to like the Union Grand Station, the Union Station in downtown, and then take another local bus somewhere else, so that it could be similar to that of the Commuter Express. And, you know, with these two solutions, we think that that the bus problem will be solved, and that maybe more people will be encouraged to use the bus system. So thank you for listening to our proposal, and God bless.